Parker's crew finds monster specimen left behind by old-timers worth $230,000. Facing struggles and high fuel cost in Victoria's gold mines, the Poseidon Crew stumbles upon a virgin ground, following a legendary prospector's trail. This untouched area holds the potential for immense wealth. Armed with modern tools, they begin a thrilling journey into the unknown, their dreams of striking gold teetering on the edge. Join this suspenseful adventure against time as they gamble with fortune. The Poseidon Crew, a group of gold miners in Victoria, Australia, is currently facing a significant challenge in their search for gold. Despite their best efforts, they are struggling to find enough of the precious metal to meet their targets. The high cost of fuel, amounting to $400 per day, adds to their financial burden. With a pressing need for gold to catch up on their gold count, the crew's mine boss, Brent, turns to historic research for guidance. He follows in the footsteps of a successful prospector named Bach, who unearthed a massive 108-ounce nugget in the region more than a century ago. Equipped with modern tools such as metal detectors and earth-moving equipment, the Poseidon Crew believes they have an advantage over the old-time miners who relied on pickaxes and candlelight. However, despite their technological edge, they have yet to strike gold in the gold-rich state of Victoria. Their search continues as they explore narrow gutters and delve into the virgin ground, hoping to uncover the treasure they seek. The struggle to find enough gold highlights the unpredictable nature of the mining industry and the persistence required to succeed in this challenging endeavor. In their pursuit of gold, the Poseidon Crew in Victoria, Australia has chosen to retrace the path of a legendary prospector named Bach. Over a century ago, Bach made a remarkable discovery in the same area, a colossal 108-ounce nugget. This extraordinary find has become a beacon of hope for the crew as they strive to replicate Bach's success and secure a substantial payday. By meticulously studying the historical accounts and conducting thorough research, the crew aims to pinpoint the exact location where Bach unearthed the remarkable nugget. They delve into tales of narrow gutters and ancient rivers, analyzing the geological formations and patterns left behind by nature's forces over millions of years. With unwavering determination, the Poseidon Crew meticulously navigates the rugged terrain, following in the very footsteps of the intrepid Bach. Inspired by his remarkable achievement, they rely on modern technologies such as metal detectors and advanced earth-moving equipment to aid their search for the precious metal. Driven by the allure of discovering their own monumental nugget, the Poseidon Crew embarks on an adventurous journey, guided by the remarkable legacy of Bach and his extraordinary find from yesteryears. To enhance their chances of success in their gold mining endeavors, the Poseidon Crew in Victoria, Australia has embraced the power of modern technology. Armed with cutting-edge equipment, they have incorporated metal detectors and earth-moving machinery into their mining operations. Metal detectors play a crucial role in their search for hidden treasures. These advanced devices enable the crew to scan the earth and identify potential gold deposits buried underneath the surface. By utilizing electromagnetic fields, metal detectors can pinpoint the presence of precious metals, helping the crew focus their efforts on the most promising areas. Additionally, the crew takes advantage of earth-moving machinery, which grants them a considerable advantage over their predecessors. These heavy-duty machines, capable of excavation and moving large quantities of soil, enable the crew to reach deeper layers where gold deposits may lie hidden. This significantly expedites their search process and increases their chances of discovering valuable gold-rich pockets. By combining their mining expertise with state-of-the-art equipment, the Poseidon Crew maximizes their efficiency and productivity. The utilization of metal detectors and earth-moving machinery reflects their commitment to leveraging technology in their quest for gold, showcasing their adaptability in an ever-evolving industry. They make a strategic decision to bring in reinforcements in the form of Ethan's father, Paul. Recognizing the need for additional expertise and manpower, Paul's involvement is aimed at accelerating their mining operations. With Paul's arrival, the crew gains the advantage of his experience and knowledge in the field. His presence not only adds an extra set of hands, but also brings a fresh perspective and innovative ideas to the table. By leveraging his insights, the Poseidon Crew hopes to overcome any challenges they may encounter and enhance their chances of striking gold. The fact that Paul was willing to participate is evidence that the crew is dedicated to being flexible and resourceful. They appreciate the benefits of working together and are aware that boosting both their efficiency and output by combining their individual strengths and the resources available to them as a group will be beneficial. With Paul now on board, the crew is ready to attack their mining operations with renewed zeal and dedication. They are confident in the added support that Paul provides to their team, and they're looking forward to the opportunity to work together. They were hoping to find glittering gold, but instead they found an old bucket instead of what they were looking for. This was a tremendous letdown for them. They were dismayed and frustrated as a result of this unexpected finding, which for the time being brings down their spirits. The group had been conducting a painstaking search for indications of gold, using historical research and cutting-edge equipment to guide their efforts. However, their expectations were not satisfied, and enthusiasm quickly gave way to disbelief when they discovered an ordinary bucket rather than the valuable metal that they had been searching for. Their hopes and dreams of becoming successful gold miners are momentarily obscured by the stark disparity between what they anticipate and what is actually in front of them. This setback serves as a reminder of the erratic nature of the mining sector as well as the inherent difficulties that it brings. In light of this, the value of resiliency and tenacity in the face of frustrations and obstacles cannot be overstated. In spite of this obstacle, the Poseidon Crew's will has not wavered, and they continue to pursue their goal of acquiring gold. They're motivated by the realization that achieving one's goals frequently comes after experiencing failure in the present. The determined members of the Poseidon Crew continue their search for gold in Victoria, Australia, despite many obstacles that they have encountered in the past. Their unyielding tenacity ultimately pays off when they come across a wonderful discovery, which is an unexplored region of virgin land that is filled with sparkling gold nuggets. Mining operations undertaken by the crew are imbued with a revitalized sense of joy and optimism as a result of the discovery of this unspoiled region. Their painstaking investigation and persistent efforts brought them to a treasure trove of riches that had been concealed for an indeterminable amount of time, remaining untouched by earlier prospectors. The Poseidon Crew is able to unearth a series of glittering gold nuggets with each succeeding dig, which is a tribute to the undiscovered wealth that is waiting to be unearthed beneath the surface of the ground. The glimmering gem serves as a validation of their perseverance and expertise, which in turn reignites their ambition to reach even greater levels of achievement. They continue their search for gold, buoyed by the knowledge that they still have a long way to go despite the success of recent discoveries. The Poseidon Crew has reached a pivotal stage in their journey thanks to the discovery of an uncharted terrain, which will lead them to a future that is rich with golden opportunities. The crew of the Poseidon, who had been through a lot during their hunt, were now able to enjoy the fruits of their efforts. The entirety of their gold haul comes to 1.89 ounces, which is a decent collection overall. However, the attention is focused on the largest nugget, which is estimated to be worth between $70,000 and $100,000. This remarkable discovery marks a critical turning point for the crew, validating their tenacity and courage in the face of adversity. The sheer worth of the largest nugget demonstrates the unrealized potential of the mining location and invigorates the team with a sense of renewed excitement. The appeal and allure of the gold mining industry is exemplified by the possibility that a single nugget may be worth such a huge amount of money. This large discovery is a tribute to the enduring perseverance of the Poseidon Crew, and it serves as a light of hope for much greater treasures that have yet to be discovered. The efforts of the team have been validated, and they are able to get their season back on track as a result of this significant windfall. They are filled with fresh vitality and optimism as a result of the understanding that their hard work has paid off, which fuels their chase of additional riches in the gold-rich landscapes of Victoria. And that's it for today, folks. Want to see more? Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you soon.